We're down in the minor leagues for this one, and one player in particular has drawn the eye of the front office. They've sent some evaluators down to get a closer look and see if he can help the big league club sooner rather than later.
You know, Matty, a prospect that comes up and performs right away is so valuable to the team. Teams that try and add a spark in the middle of the year usually have to give up some young talent in a trade to do it. So if you can promote from your own system instead and get a similar impact, what a huge benefit for a front office. Really interested to see how he plays today.
So now here is Terrence Gore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Strikers, the
Here it
left
comes.
fielder, Terrence Gore.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Here we go. No one out now.
You want to make peace tonight with the family even better? Bam! Get yourself the new Parmesan crusted papadilla. It's like a golden, crispy little fireworks show in your mouth.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Rivas onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in will be Brandon Bailey, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 56, Brandon Bailey.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Set the 0-1. Popped him up. Goins moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Drew Lombauer. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Goins comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Now to bat, Travis Demeritte. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now into the box, Bryce Wilson.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 46.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Terrence Gore.
Gore.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Schrock will put this one away, and the side is retired. And now, Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
The batter, number 9.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Here we go now, let's go.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball in.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
One down, one down.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And at the plate
Now
is
batting,
Drew Waters.
center fielder.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Water.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
And that one yanked just foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So next to bat will be Brandon Bailey. Flew out last time up.
Brandon Bailey.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit to third. Right to Sanchez.
Come on, come
Over
on.
to first, and that retires the side.
Trust me when I tell you.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Go.
And here comes the first baseman, Drew
The first
Luckbauer.
baseman, Drew.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's the first out. Next, here is Ryan Goins. He's 0 for
Now
1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ryan
Fouled
Goins.
off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Travis Demeritte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's up, that's
Pitch
up,
popped
that's
up.
up.
Marmolejo waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the batter will be Shea Langoliers. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Abraham Almonte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Abraham.
Now here's the first offering.
Almonte.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. Still without a home run and no RBIs either. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Goal.
Now the first pitch. Terrence Gore is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Yolmer Sanchez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after his Delmonico. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. And now here is Brandon Bailey, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Bailey.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Sanchez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Yeah.
the traditional
Sorry.
7-day stretch.
Ready now is Orlando Arcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Orlando Arcia.
Now the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
No, I'm sure you don't.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next up is Drew Waters. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Scared of him.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Fly ball out toward right field. Payton is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Drew Lugbauer. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
I got it.
There you go.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So stepping in is Ryan Goins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Ryan Goins.
gets ready. Here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
The batter, the right fielder.
The batter will be Travis Demeritte.
Demeritte.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, catcher, Shea.
Stepping in now, Shea Langeliers. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Schrock calls for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full. The Bats lead it 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesse Chavez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Jesse Chavez.
First pitch on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delmonico is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go to score. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Goal.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bounce it to the left side. Cuthbert has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping up is Yolmer Sanchez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. He really made a splash with the eyes of the front office on him. It was nothing but zeros on the scoreboard.
You can say that again, Matty. What a great showing for this guy. You know he was out there trying to impress for the scouts, and a shutout performance certainly will do that.
Well, as teams do these days, Nicholas Castellanos is being honored in tonight's bobblehead giveaway.
Well, Matt, if there's anybody on this team who you'd want in your bobblehead collection, it's maybe this guy, because let's face it, he deserves to have a big head. He brings so much to this club.
I agree with you, Dan. And there's no bigger superstar.
So now here is Nicholas Castellanos looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is Slater. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
I got your shirt, son.
Winker on third. Castellanos stands at second. No outs. Runners on his way to third. Lifted down the line and left. In there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Hero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan,
Thank you very much.
Lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate. Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line.
My bad.
Up next, Brandon Crawford trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Go.
Comes set, the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone. It's a grand slam.
Nothing I can do.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it will stake the Giants. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicholas Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Crawford has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. 2 gone in the Cincinnati.
How do they have 11?
The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Wow, I feel ripped off.
Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. That won't help much. It's 11.
Can I fast forward this? No.
1-2.
Okay, let's see. And now, no, I don't want that.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Defoe onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
We have more than 3 hits.
Not too many more shots left. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes
you weren't going to give it to me anyways.
Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Castellanos had a fairly pedestrian night offensively.
You don't even let me play a whole game.
Well, he did have the 1 hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
One more.
The Reds already made 1 critical call up this season, and they've added another today as he makes the start on the mound for them in this one.
You know, Matt, more and more teams are turning to young arms these days, and he's just the latest example of that. How he pitches today could determine how long he stays up in the bigs.
Yeah, and you know that's in the back of his mind right now, boys. Lots to take in, but your future is won or lost on the bump today.
No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 640.
The 0-1 delivery. And it takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Tommy.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Line drive, base hit. More 2-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
La Stella is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. And he got him. One left for San Francisco. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. Striding in is Wilmer Flores. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch on its way. Bailey features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey. Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brandon Belt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Yeah.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
The runner, hold it right there.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Batting 8, The center fielder.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate now is Johnny Cueto. 9-1-2 due up.
47, Johnny Cueto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Farmer is there. Makes the play, one away.
Farmer is not a catcher.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Next to the Giants.
In now, Tommy La Stella. Popped him up. Farmer shading to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Bailey. And as we previewed before, this is his first at-bat with his new club. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there. Called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. All set for the start of the inning, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
First pitch of the AB now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Naquin's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
And now the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
One down now, one down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Fouled away.
Nobody down here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater.
Austin.
And now pitch on the way.
Well, I don't know why the hell it's only way on the other side.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Popped him up. Farmer over to his left. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Fucking serious, man.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny
At the plate, Johnny
Cueto.
Cueto. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Balls up, balls up.
Again, another foul ball. Slater stands at second with 2 gone. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
0-2. Here it is. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. Halfway home, still no score. So here's the Reds pitcher. Brendan Bailey struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here we go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Bullshit. Bullshit, son.
From the stretch. Popped up. La Stella is there. 2 down. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And set to go as the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. First offering. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Okay.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit is Tommy La Stella. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Tommy La Stella.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
The right fielder at the corner,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. La Stella, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Up next to
he
the
struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Defoe is calling for it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Giants leave one. It remains 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next up, Austin Slater. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Austin Slater.
Now here's the first offering. Behind 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to dig in, Brandon Bailey. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, man, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he lines it out to center. And there's his first hit in his new uniform. That has to feel good to get that out of the way. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. And now the Giants pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Popped up. Votto is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fouled off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So next to hit is Mauricio Dubon. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
My bad.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. Scooped up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tommy La Stella as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Up,
Popped him up. Number 0 in foul ground. 1 out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of spin.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And it's gone into the home bullpen.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, no runner. Hold it.
So he waited till the 9th
Goddamn
inning when he
shit.
comes through here to extend the hit streak.
The
That
fuck
was
are you
close.
on, dude? Like,
You see that wry smile?
he's talking a quarter way of the field, and he is safe.
Lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last
Your
AB.
attention, please.
He comes through in the
Now
clutch.
pitching for the Reds.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
the team may
Really?
not have gotten the win on the field today, but he certainly had a great individual performance in his first game for them, and they've got to be feeling good about that much.
100%, Matty V.
Oh,
You
they
look at
won,
the way
but-
he was dealing out there today. If they give him some run support, look out.
What the fuck was that?